What up to the podverse and everyone sleeping in the cloud? Welcome to the Black Law, where we talk black about TV, film, music. Sometimes we digress into conversations that we have to explain, or drink hot coffee or hot tea. But this is cold tea. My name is Rod. The gentleman on whatever side he is, whatever platform you're looking, his name is Ryan. Say hello, Ryan.
What up? What up? What up? What's
He
happening?
is he is much happier than his introduction. He is. He is emphatic. He is. Yeah, man. We're
If you're
talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Please.
if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and if you're on any of the podcast platforms like RSS, Apple, and Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. If you don't like it, don't worry. Leave that 5-star rating. We promise we'll do better.
We'll
And
do
you can
better.
find a lot more clips on Facebook, IG, and TT.
TT always bothers me, but continue.
Shout out to E Tiffany Custom Creations. Hey man, they hook it up. I'm telling you.
The E.
They made me.
E.
I bought a Howard University shirt with camouflage, um, with camouflage sleeves and the original colors, purple and gold, before they changed them to big blue. That was
Funky
more for my
fresh.
fraternity, but you know
Funky
it's
fresh.
all good. But you can find them at etiffanycreations.com.
For all your apparel needs. I got to say this because I'm driving a rental. These new cars, man. This is real cool that they have the whole rear camera because it's a very wide view. I'm impressed by that. But
That's the only thing that I like about new cars.
I gotta ask, kids who are learning how to drive on this, do they really know how to use rear view side and rear view mirrors?
Nope.
I'm not crazy. Okay, I was like, this is something to lean on right here. Like if that rear camera goes out, there's no they don't get that. They don't know that.
No. Nope. Nope.
Be
Nothing.
careful out there. What they say on Hill Street Blues? Let's be
No,
careful
no,
out there.
no beep, beep, beep. Nothing. It ain't gonna be beeping. It's just gonna broken camera.
That's another thing. I gotta admit that is a great thing.
I think that those things are racist. I don't know what it is, but I'm just telling you my personal experience. Hey, everything you do are based on your experiences. My experiences have been whenever that beat that like alarm or whatever you want to call it goes off is it's not, I'll put it like this. Let me back it up. It does not go off whenever there's a black person around. I have never seen it go off with a black person around. Like sometimes I'll be backing out and I'm like, damn, where you come from? It'll be a black person. But beep, 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 beep. You know, it'll be a white person. I'm not saying that. It'll even be an Asian person. But it's specifically, like, it'll be everybody but black people. It's something that I have noticed. Now maybe my camera's acting up. Maybe. I'm telling you my experiences.
The designer of the cat.
What your boy, Drewski? That your boy, bro?
We will design the camera to feel out the melanin levels. The melanin levels are high. You will not signal. That's what you're saying. That's what we're saying. I gotta also speak,
I'm just
man.
telling you. I'm just
All
telling you
right.
what my experience has been.
All right. That dude who plays for San Antonio, Wemby, bro. I used to think, because I didn't really watch the NBA. I haven't been watching the NBA. That dude is good, bro. That dude can play basketball.
You know what you want to look at? I charge you to watch because I don't even watch. I'm watching a little bit of the finals. I can't say it's hard to get into that stuff, bro. Like I used to when I was younger. With these dudes just take off days, and you know, the
Hey,
regular
that's
season's not
load
even. The
load
regular
management.
season's not even. Yeah, load management,
Man,
my ass. Hey, all I
managing the
know
load.
is what you should watch is the tip off of every Spurs game, bruh. It's like boop.
I like it.
As soon as they throw, like I don't even know why the other dude jumps. He's like boop.
You feel like the dude should be doing this and just walk away. Why am I here? This is just. I'm gonna tell you what was really funny in game one. That dude Alex Caruso, who stands about 6'7" or 6'5", he's like about now 6'3". He was guarding him. He had his hand on his upper thigh. I was like, this is so
Like what you
stupid.
gonna do, bro? I saw this video of Anthony. His name's what's his name?
Not
Anthony
Davis.
Edwards. Nah,
Davis? Oh, at
the
the
dude plays Anthony Edwards, and he was talking about he was like, bro, the dude's. He said the dude's like 8'5" with his wingspan, bro. He was like he's like he's right there he's like, what do you do?
What do you do? I saw a dude drive on him in the OKC game, and the dude put his hand up, and he did this, and the dude still took the hand and did this. Boop.
Boop.
That needs to be his nickname. Boop. 'Cause I saw him take a shot, and it bounced out. He was on this side to go. You know what he did? Boop. He reached under the goal while it bounced to the other side. Boop. It just doesn't make sense, man. That your father told me, say, you know, he's leading in blocks. I said, Daddy's 7'5". He's supposed to lead blocks.
If he ain't leading them blocks, there's a problem.
That's a problem. But we are the Black Log. We are not the Tall Log. We are talking Different World, Season 3. Such an enjoyment. Episode 8, titled Great Expectations, written by, so I'm a little biased, my boss, former boss, Yvette Lee Bowser, then Yvette Denise Lee, directed by, guess,
Debbie Allen. The savior. The savior. It might as well. It was like they rolled away the season 1 stone, and here it comes the resurrection. That was blasphemous. Sorry. Brief summary. Our brief summary is brought to you by Brevity. If you didn't have it, we'd be here all day.
It's homecoming at Hillman. Kim went to Freaknic after her pa told her, don't go. He surprised visits, and Whitley be lying.
Freaknic in DC, might I add.
Yes. We don't only entertain here, we educate. The Black Log word of the day is Scaramouche. Scaramouche, spelled Scaramouche. It's a noun. Again, pronounced Scaramouche. It is a cowardly buffoon or a ruffian scoundrel. In a sentence, I assumed him to be a Scaramouche the moment he felt the need to say he owned 32 guns.
No need.
You may
to
remember
own
the
32
name
guns.
Scaramouche may be familiar to you because it is a lyric in the song Bohemian Rhapsody. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. By Queen.
Wow.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Did not know that that's what he said.
Did not know either. I mean, the things you learn. I just was like, oh my gosh. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
I mean, honestly, if I did know that he said that, I'd just been like, what the hell is a Scaramouche?
Been singing it for years, had no idea what it meant. I know now.
I mean, I used to sing, what's that song you used to say, that Michael Jackson song? You said I used to say T-Bone or something? What was that? Which song was that?
Don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah, don't stop till you get enough. What you said I used to say?
You said T-Bone with a mustache. Don't stop till. And it was keep on with the force. Don't stop till you get up. And you said T-Bone with a mustache. It still fit.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
made sense to me.
It still fit. I mean, you can keep singing and be like, oh, okay, okay. You kind of like, it's not until you listen closely. Like, what did you say? T-Bone with a mustache. Like Michael Jackson was saying, I need a lyric here. T-Bone with a mustache. T-Bone with a mustache. That's it. Quincy, I got it. Right here. I got it right here, Quincy. We starting the pit. It is homecoming. Not pandemonium, but it's just, you can feel it's electric. Boogie oogie oogie. It's electricity. Mr. Gaines has a hard hat on because he says the crowds were crazy last homecoming. And as you know, at an HBCU homecoming, it can get kind of wild. Let me tell you, this is the period that Howard, and I think the homecoming in general, the black HBCU homecoming became a thing. I think it. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I guess I'm not knocking them, but I'm just saying I think it was because it wasn't just other people from black universities. Like,
Oh
yeah, everybody was coming. They heard there was a party going on.
yeah, bro. I remember my first homecoming. I was like, man,
Yeah,
this is it. This is it right here.
It was. Howard became a thing. I know for sure.
Bro, we was lit by noon, bro.
Like when you learn that people are saying, "Look, at 12 o'clock, no one's going to class. No one's going to class at noon."
Bro, hey man, by noon we had 40s of, probably 40s of. Trying to think what we were drinking at. I don't think the St. Ives came out yet. Probably 40s of 8.
St. Ives was out because it was out before you got up there.
92? It wasn't? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, personally.
But the thing is, I don't think the commercials were out. That's what it was.
Oh, St. Ives was giving ends. I was up there when that was coming. Q came out, St. Ives is giving ends. Yeah.
Well, maybe we're drinking eyes. I feel like homecoming for me, my first homecoming was more of a Old English 800. I feel like it was an 8-ball.
Oh, the things we do to our body to celebrate. Oh, the things we do. Like I said, it's homecoming. Mr. Gaines isn't a big fan. Colonel Taylor comes in, talks to me, and he says, Vernon, I welcome homecoming. I have former students who come up to me and say, they thank me for pushing them.
Like, girl rolled up on him.
Yes, I will talk about that. Freddie approaches Kim and tells her that her mama really wasn't with her going to the Freaknic because they're supposed to be going to Freaknic in Washington, D.C. But since I told her your dad was a policeman and he's okay with it, my mom said it's okay. Because your dad said it was okay, right? And Kim has a blank look on her face. Your dad said it was okay.
That next year with Freddie was like, hey, man. That first year, she was kind of tight, but
she's loose now.
She's going everywhere. She's like, man, hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
She is. Freddie said he did say she could go. He did say you could go, right? And Kim said, he didn't say I couldn't because I didn't tell him. That is so college student.
I don't even like just telling them for what. If you got a way to get there and there's no need, bro.
As long as you get back alive, you know. I remember the one. I do remember my daughter calling me and said, "Hey, Dad, what's going on?" I said, "Well, I'm going to a music festival." "Oh, that's cool. Where is it?" "In Austin, Texas." Look at me, Texas. I was like, but I dropped you off in Houston. Yeah, Dad is up in. Okay, look at me. And it's like, what can I do with this? You can't, it's like, what, so, but I understand. I understand being a father, but it just made me laugh.
I
Let me tell you
mean,
something.
I know I've told this story before, but I still remember, man. I mean, I didn't even. Now that I think about it, I never even got in touch with mom and dad about that. When my car spent around on the way to the Philly Greek, like literally spent around. I had my boy was driving because we were, the rest of us was drinking.
But
And
something,
I don't know
something is,
how fast this dude was driving, bro. Like I am trying to figure out to this day how fast he was pushing a Geo Prism.
we,
I,
we.
and nothing changed from the story either. I was asleep. I had passed out. I felt the car turning like this. I just opened my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, I just went like this.
Man, as you say, because I just said, but I'm digression. I never forgot. I had a car spin on me. I had your mama's car spin on me
Oh,
in
oh,
front of St. James in the rain. I
oh.
was driving, and you know who saved me? You remember the Shell Answer Man?
I'm about to say God.
He- do you know? But I'm just saying, God said, but the Shell Answer Man, he had them things on TV that said, you turn with the spin. I turned with that spin, and that car was facing forward when I finished. And I said, oh my God, it
It worked.
works. Uh, but they're going to Freaknic. And it's like, look, I'm not, I want to hear
The
this. Kim's
reason
like,
that,
we
but
going.
the reason they were going though, I'm real glad that Howard's homecoming never made me say it's the same old. Like
I was home quick.
Howard's homecoming never made me say
It
that.
never makes you
I
feel
mean, she
that.
was like, you could see the same. Kim was just like, you see the same old people. His
Really?
homecoming's the same every year. I was like, man, what
Yeah,
y'all
you
got
kind of
going on
feel.
at Hillman? Hillman homecoming kind of whack.
Yeah. I'm very concerned about him. It's always like, your homecoming, you got to go someplace else? Man, but that's neither here or there. Uh, a former student approaches Colonel Taylor and says, you Colonel Taylor? Yes, I am. You know how you hold his
Mm-hmm.
daddy all proud and stuff. He said, yes, you taught me calculus. You almost ruined me. I dropped out of school for 2 years. I can't. She said, I can't date a man in uniform because of you.
Bruh,
You walked off.
he want to be Dr. War, bruh. He out here being Dr. War,
I am being
ruining
proud of
lives, bruh.
ruining lives and stuff like that. At that point, we go to Kim and Whitley's room. Kim is packing her bag, and Whitley is begging her to drive. He said, I need you to come here because I need you to drive my float. It's
Like,
her halftime float. I need you to drive my halftime float.
I'm trying to picture one. I'm trying to picture me asking one of my boys, just in case I was riding the float, like, bruh, can one of y'all please? I need one of y'all to wake up, bruh. I just need y'all to drive the float. What time the parade? Oh, about 8 in the morning. On Saturday? Homecoming? Yeah, you
That's the
shit out of
most.
luck on that one.
That's the most concern you gonna get on Saturday. That's
And
that's the.
and, and you can't get mad
That
at, oh, he be like,
that is the most. That is the most concern you go on Saturday. Oh man, and then you go
of
hear this.
homecoming?
Oh man. Oh come on, man. I'll be lucky to get out of bed at 12 noon, man. The only reason I got up because I had to go play the game.
You out of your rabbit ass mind.
But she's begging her, and she's packing. Freddie comes in with her sleeping bag, and they ready to go. Ready to go. I ain't heard that in a minute. Ready to go. What isn't Martin used to say that? Ready to go.
I think so. Who we are?
The hall phone rings. Whitley picks it up, and she says, "Oh, it's phone for you." Dun dun dun. Daddy Reese. Daddy
Pops.
Reese is on the phone.
Yeah, Pops called. Pops kind
Wait,
of
what's
hated.
going on? And she says, Dad, I'm going to DC. And he forbids her, and they argue. And then she says, Dad, okay, I won't go. She hangs up the phone. Kim
You ready?
said, "Let's go."
Ready?
Let's go. Whitley can come with me, and Whitley's like, "No, no, no. I'm tired of coming for you. I'm tired of saying that you in the lab and stuff like that. Lab rat." He said, "Oh my gosh," she's like, "I'm tired of that." But she still leaves.
Chill out, Whitley. Cool out.
But you know what? It does make an effort to lie on somebody sometimes. It does.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Dwayne is back. I mean, there's no repercussions you're gonna get from somebody else's parents, but it's like, come on, man, don't put this on me. We go to Dwayne and Ron's apartment. Dwayne is cleaning up, and Ron is admiring himself, for he is planning a big weekend with
ready
the
for
ladies.
homecoming, bro.
He is planning a big weekend with the ladies. Dwayne says he's childish, and he criticizes the women he dates, talking about how they're, I mean, basically he says it like an 80 IQ. He's not the smartest women.
Translation, Dwayne is hating on Ron. Starting to see the pattern. We starting to see the pattern, bro.
Is he hating? I don't know. Dwayne
Come on,
said,
bro, you gonna tell that man? I mean, you know, he hating on that man because the women he picks up may be a little low in IQ. Go find yourself go find yourself your smart girl, and I'll go find myself.
That's true. He says,
bro, I'm trying to show y'all a pattern. There is a pattern. He got a little hate in him. Little haterism.
But
he does.
I mean, he's not. You can't lie, Ron. Ron can be a little bit just like disrespect.
Oh, Ron can be a bit much, but what I'm saying is, Dwayne always throwing a little bit of shade at the man.
Okay.
That's why Ron left his ass when he was online. He was like, "You dropping line, not me."
It's true. But Dwayne says, "I know you just apply your usual standard, and I do gotta appreciate this. Go ugly, go ugly early." That was a great one. Go ugly early. I was like, oh. And he said, what was funny was when Ron was like, "Now, when have you seen me with an ugly woman?" And Dwayne giving that look, he said, "Recently." "When have you seen me with an ugly woman?" Like, recently. Oh my God. We go to Whitley and Kim's room. Whitley is on the phone and leaving. We go to Gilbert Hall. Whitley is speaking with an alum. Matter of fact, she's speaking with the alum who was pissed with Colonel Taylor. He's talking with her when Kim's daddy, played by Richard Roundtree, aka Shaft.
What did she say to make you know that?
I just saw her face.
I thought you meant on the phone. My bad.
No.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right.
I skipped ahead. Gilbert Hall. Whitley is speaking with an alum who is upset with Colonel Taylor. And he's just she's not saying anything back, but he's just talking to her. When the man appears, "Excuse me, I'm looking for Tim Reese." And she's like, she realizes that this is Kim's father.
My name is Shaft. What if you do? What if you just said, "My name is John Shaft. I said, "What?" You watch your mouth or whatever.
It's played by Richard Roundtree, who is the illustrious played Shaft in the 70s. He was attending a law enforcement conference in Richmond, and he wanted to come over and surprise his Kimmy. And you know what? I think that's the only reason he really didn't want her to. I mean, he didn't want her to go, but he was going. He wanted to surprise her.
I think he was.
Nah, is he hating too?
I think he came out there to because he thought she might sneak off. I think that's why he came out there.
But she hadn't mentioned it already, has she? Well, yeah, I guess she had mentioned. Has she mentioned this? She hadn't mentioned.
Remember,
she.
He forbid her from going.
Oh, he did. You're right. He had forbid her. All right. But before he knew she was going, he was coming to see her. I think he was coming to surprise her. You think? He did say it. It's not.
It's not exactly who you want to be hanging out with though during homecoming.
Of course not. Of course not. But parents are going. I mean, I wouldn't slide up on my daughters. If anything, I would have gone to campus and just hanging out on my own. And my kid sees me at a party. Dad? That type of thing.
My kids are seeing me. They've been like, please don't embarrass me.
It's funny you're talking about road. You talking about road trip? My daughter is in Houston. She could have gone to see University of Houston play. She could have driven to Austin with her roommate first year and gone to see UT play. She literally lived a mile down on the other side of campus, the stadium. Now, mind you, it's Rice football, but she could have seen Rice football. You know what the first college football game she saw? Michigan and Ohio State.
I remember you told me that.
I was like,
she called you up like,
what?
Your ass don't even like football. I want to go see.
I was like, you're what? Damn, I'm going to see my first football game. Oh my, you going to watch Rice play? No, I'm at the Michigan Ohio State game. I was like,
that's supposed to be me. You know, that's like Michael Irvin, bro, in the NFC Championship when they was playing the 49ers. He was on the other side. He was like, he went on the other side where he was running some play where he had been on the other side the whole time, and he switched over, and he was like, Ron Harper was like coming. He was like, Irvin was like, nope, it's my ball, and they still threw it to Ron Harper, and he's running behind him saying, that's my ball, that's my ball.
I was like,
hey man, I highly encourage anybody to watch the Cowboys documentary, bro, and see him talking about that. But he's like, that's my ball. And when you see him running, he's putting his hands up, and Troy Aikman's like, yeah, he's running behind him saying, that's my ball.
Hey, that's my ball. That's how I felt. I was like, are you serious? Like, why? Why are you there and I'm not? But he talks to Whitley, and Whitley's like, he discovered they know who each other is now. My English is poor. They know who each other is now. He asked about Kim's whereabouts. He wanted to surprise her. Mr. Reese asked Whitley to go upstairs and get Kim upstairs. Could you do that for me? We cut to Whitley on the phone, leaving a message at the hotel. Where the hell are you? Your dad is here.
Your dad is here. I told you. She was like, I told you.
I told you. Oh my God. We come back. Whitley comes down and says, Kim must have left early for the game.
Here is a free ticket to the game. You want to come see?
You can catch up with her later. I must be going because I'm part of the halftime show I need to be getting. I'm Venus DeMilo. I'm playing Venus DeMilo. And she leaves Mr. Reese. We go to the pit. It's after the game.
Oh my God, bro. Ron.
Wait.
Ron, bro.
But before we get to Ron, and I bet you didn't notice this.
What?
Mr. Gaines is outside. Burgers is half off. Ain't gonna be long. This, that. But then when you go inside, there's a gentleman at the post party, and he's in full football uniform.
I didn't see that. I didn't notice that.
Bruh, he's wearing a Hillman football uniform.
Bruh. I
Bruh,
don't know why I missed him.
he's in the pit talking to. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I gotta peep that out. I gotta go check that out again.
I was like, hey, why is this dude wearing a football uniform?
Ron on that part, he was my star in that scene, bro. Hey, Whitley. Yeah,
oh, wait.
saw you fall off that float.
No, that wasn't here. It wasn't this one. It's later on. It's late. It's
I got
this
it
is
in
when
my
he first
notes.
started hitting. This is when he first started hitting on girls. That's not till the second pit scene.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, but he's
I got
hitting
it
on
in my
girls with the
notes.
key thing.
Mhm.
How about these keys?
Oh yeah,
What
yeah, that was hard.
I,
Yeah, bruh. That was a
I
horrible
have,
line, bruh. That was an awful line, bruh.
it was awful, though. It's like, got a key to her house. Like,
I'd
oh
like
my
to
God.
invite you to an open house. Mine. Really, bruh?
But then he went to the other girl and said, I like to invite you. You like to invite an open
invite
house.
me. You like to
You
invite
did,
me to an open house. You've
You
already
did,
come. Yeah,
you already,
you've already
What's
talked to me.
you've already talked to me. Oh my God, that had me laughing. But then Dwayne is laughing when an attractive woman finds herself saying, "What's so funny?"
Yeah, I
And
remember
she's
that was she.
he's kind of thrown by her beauty. Her name is Melissa Swayze.
I remember
Remember
back
when
in
they
the
used
day.
to say that? I'm
I remember
Swayze.
I remember back in the day when I saw her for the first time. I was like, my goodness.
I couldn't get over the last name Swayze. Remember when they used to say that? I'm Swayze.
I
I'm
never, I
out.
never, I never knew her name until you just said it.
Oh my God. Either way, they hit it off and strike up a conversation. We go back to Kim and Whitley's room, and upset Whitley, still in her Venus de Milo outfit. And I think if
She
you
fell
do, you
off the
notice.
float, bruh.
Do
She
you
fell off
notice?
a float, bruh.
Do you notice the dirt on?
Yeah.
I was like,
Bruh, she fell off a float, bruh. Oh my gosh, bruh.
oh my
Can
gosh.
you imagine if you saw something like that in real time at a parade, bruh?
In college, I'm
Oh
laughing.
my god, you'd have to leave. You'd have to switch colleges, bruh. You would have to switch colleges,
For real.
bro.
I would love to know when we went to the first Bayou Classic, their drum majors went out, and one of those, you know how they go back, and one of their guys slipped, and I knew then. I said, this is gonna haunt him for the rest of his life. Because it was like one of the first Bayou Classics, and it was 78,000 black people watching this moment.
And they gonna and 78,000 black people gonna remember you.
Like at this Grambling homecoming.
And I'm gonna couple this with. I'm gonna give you a bonus. Just being in New Orleans, bro. People from New Orleans ain't gonna let you forget, bro. Bro, you could be walking down the street and say, "So yeah, so you your boy, bro. You your boy slipped up in the bayou, huh, bro?
Never
I
gonna
know,
forget
I know you was hurt, bro. I know you was hurt.
that. I know you. The feelings was hurt.
They will not let you live it down, bro. And it's not like they're trying to make fun of you. People from New Orleans, we just gonna come up like, yeah, I saw that, bro.
Can we stop talking about it? That's what they gonna say. Can we stop talking about it? She gets a phone call. It's Kim. Kim, I fell off the float. You should have been driving the float. She's mad about that. Then they talk about her dad. Your dad is here, and you better get here.
Yeah,
you get here now.
You can tell Kim was freaking out on the other side.
Yes, you
By
was.
the way, Whitley was talking.
She's here. Knock at the door. It's Mr. Reese. Whitley runs some beat. He said, where? Because she asked Kim about her sweatshirt. Where's your sweatshirt? It's
Pops
Whitley
kinda
runs
late.
some BS about her sweatshirt to Mr. Reese. Hey, Mr. Reese.
Got a little
Kim was
indigestion, huh, bro?
here. Huh?
Got a little indigestion, huh?
The tea went down the wrong pipe. I was actually choking. I was actually choking and may have died. I was trying to prevent dying on air. That's all. They talk about he said, I'm looking for Kim, and it's like he said she runs some BS. He said, oh my God, see her sweatshirt? She must have come in here throwing her sweatshirt off. And oh my God, she left a note here. Hey, Kim.
Hey, oh my God, there is a note here. Let's read it.
Your performance was wonderful at halftime.
I was just reading it, looking at it like, your performance was wonderful at halftime.
And being the detective that Mr. Reese is, he was sniffing bullshit, right? Smelled the BS. Whitney suggests that they go to the pit to find Kim.
Oh, this is when it came. Yeah.
And this is when it comes. This is when Ron is at. The party is going on. Everybody's dancing. I forgot the song that they were playing.
I remember.
They paid a lot of money.
They paid a lot of money for every little step.
That's what it was.
They paid a lot of money for every. And with that scene over with Ron and Dwayne's crib, they was playing Now That You what is it? Rock With You. They were playing Rock With You by Bobby Brown. Bro, Bobby Brown was getting either Bobby Brown people or Bobby Brown was getting paid.
Bobby Brown must have cut them a deal to have 2 songs in there. He must have cut them a deal. He must have cut them a deal. I was like,
Bobby probably wanted. He's like, nah, put it in there so get some more play.
I was tripping off that. But they go into it, and Ron was dancing, but he had all the wherewithal to tell
Whitley, why you fall off that float? Why you say it like that, bro?
Oh, bro. He said, why you fall off that
float? Bro, he was clouded her, bro.
Dwayne is having a good time with Miss Swayze. They dancing. But you know who ain't falling for this bullshit? Mr. Reese. Mr. Reese.
He sure ain't.
Mr. Reese like, Kim isn't here, huh? She hasn't been here, has she?
I told her not to go. I told her.
They went back to Gilbert Hall, and Willie is telling Mr. Reese, I told her not to go. When Walter and Jaleesa enter, Whitley says, it's their fault. It's their fault. They're irresponsible. It's their fault. They introduce themselves. They ask about Kim. And he says, yes, she went to D.C. Jaleesa says she went for a music festival. Yes, and I told her not to go, says Mr. Reese. Yeah. And then Walter says, Mr. Reese, Kim is a very responsible person. When Kim at that moment, Kim and Freddie enter the lobby.
I know one thing.
Awkward.
They talking to the dorm director like the dorm director got power over the kids.
Yeah. That's why you let them go.
That must be Hillman. Maybe that's Hillman.
Yeah. But then they say, they're talking, but then Jaleesa says, we need to get ready for the alumni dinner. And they walk away, and Sinbad gives the funniest delivery. He says, yes, it's getting late, and they're not getting any younger. That was so funny to me. He said, yes, it's getting late, and they're not getting any younger. I was like, where did that come from? You go to Dwayne and Ron's apartment. Dwayne and Melissa get a little cozy on the sofa.
Got that Bobby Brown rock with you on.
Want to rock with you. They getting kind of cozy when the door opens and it's Ron with his date Nikki. Ron continues on like eight.
Ron actually came right in, was getting more action than Dwayne.
True. But I could not believe that he sat on the sofa with her. Like, yeah, we gonna sit right here. What you talking about? We gonna do this.
He was. I know he was.
We gonna do this. And Ron starts kissing, and Dwayne is like, kind of like, what the hell is going on? And it's uncomfortable. And Ron is catching. He's catching some rhythm, as the old folks say. He's getting it. He getting it. And he says, "Can we talk, Ron?" Yeah. And he slaps Ron upside. Get your ass out here.
Yeah, they flipped that coin, though. They ended up flipping that coin.
But he said, I signed the lease. You got to take her out. He said, I signed the lease. And Dwayne, like, I knew you was going to say that one day. He said, I signed. They argue. But the thing that got me was, he said, let's settle this like adults. We'll flip a coin.
He went, see you later. You got 5 minutes to get out.
But he said, it killed me how he said that. We're going to settle this like adults. We'll flip a coin. That's like, oh, that was killing me. But then they get ready, they flip the coin, they go back in, and both the girls are gone. And then Ron says, I'm first. I get the cold shower first. We go back to Whit and Kim's room. Kim has returned from dinner with her father.
Kim is on lockdown.
She speaks of how, which speaks of the homecoming party and how it was. Kim is very sad. She's like, I can't go to Freddy's for Thanksgiving. I can't go to something during Christmas.
Why are you planning on going to Freddy's for Thanksgiving?
I would never go to Freddy's for Thanksgiving. I'd be scared they'd feed me dirt.
I mean, if I, if it's between like, or where she come from in Ohio must be awful, bro. Bro, you just don't want to go home at all, bro.
At all? Yeah, I know. Did you have a home life, Kim? What is it?
But you know what? You kind of get a feel that, like, her pops, that's why that girl wilding out, because he was too tight on her.
Yeah, very true. Very true. She's having a little hissy fit, and Whitley kind of checks her, like,
Remind her of that little pregnancy scare too.
Say, Senor Sonor. I think you remember
Senor
that.
Stark.
I'm not a kid. I was say, oh really, Senor Stark? Remember that little issue,
And then she had to break her off and say, hey, you want to see how it is to have some parents, who don't pay attention to you?
You say I had to burn my nanny. Had to burn my nanny to get my parents' attention.
While she was in her clothes.
She did say that later. She said that. He said, "You really burn your nanny?"
When she said it, if you look at Kim, as much as Kim kind of rolls her eyes at Willie, she did look at her with some concern at that time, like, whoa.
Yeah, because you said,
there's a side to her that maybe I don't know as well as I thought.
That window open and it closed. It's like, wait, what did I say? She said, because the whole thing was, she said, did you really burn them? No, I burned her clothes while she was in them. Damn.
Kim was like,
damn. And that
show
was
over.
Show over. That is a hell of a way to end the show, too. It's like, wait. Hold on. Whitley's crazy? Just to remind, the Black Log is sponsored by Fade to Black Funeral Homes. Death is a part of life, so put life into your loved one's death. Fade to Black Funeral Homes with t-shirt printing and tattoo artists on site to commemorate your loved ones. Fade to Black. Most HBCU thing. Homecoming.
I had homecoming. I specifically said homecoming parade just because as I started going to homecoming, after I graduated, that's when I started learning more about the homecoming parade. I'm like, oh, they really got a parade.
I never got a chance to see it.
I saw it. Only reason I saw it is because of how early I left out for homecoming, and my boys, Ian and them, they were at the time they were. I mean, they still tailgate, but at the time they were tailgating. They were actually cooking the food. Brent and Eve, they were actually cooking the food. Now they just it's a bunch of their boys. They get it catered.
I had to get ready for the game, so I just never. Right. I mean, I didn't even think it was a real. It says really parade. I remember somebody saying the parade. I think there's really parade, huh?
Yeah, I remember Ferg rode in the float, bro.
Really? Somebody asked me, say, "You never been to parade?" I said, "Nope." I said,
the only reason I saw it is because I was usually out there helping set up for the tailgate. That's the only reason I saw it. Other than that, I'd have been just like you. They got a parade, for real.
For real? Did you say for real? Least likely thing to happen at an HBCU.
I guess Pop showing up at homecoming like that.
I said Whitley doing what she did because Kim's daddy wouldn't have seen me again. I'd have said, I'd have got lost. I got busy. I'm so sorry. He sent me on Sunday. Oh my God. Mr.
Every
Reese.
time I saw him, I was like,
Did you see Kim? You didn't see Kim? There's no way I'm not going to do all I'm going to avoid you before I do all that lying. I lied once.
I would have got him like that dude got Vanessa and them at the Wretched concert when he said, "Oh, these seats, they're gnarly. Let's go." Then he just dipped through the. He rolled out on him, bruh. I'd have rolled out on the pops like that. I'd have been like, "Oh, come on, let's go to the game now."
We got separated. We got separated.
Where are you?
Where are you, Mr. Reese? Peace. You got at least likely thing in the HBCU?
I said, her pop showing up at homecoming like that.
Hip hop song needed?
I usually try to stay at least within the year, like within the realm of the year. I guess I was like 89, 90 or something.
Yep.
Yeah, but I didn't. I had to go with, I was thinking about Ron and Dwayne. Bombs Over Baghdad. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang it. Bombs Over Baghdad.
I had Daughters by Nas. It's off the This Is Life album.
You turn around. You went serious on it, brother.
Daughters. I mean,
I at first I had parents just don't understand, but I was like, I just can't do DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I just couldn't.
I did have that first, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it either.
Couldn't do it. It was just
couldn't.
It was low hanging fruit, bro. It was like
it was. And I literally had it written, and I said,
I had it typed, and I was like, I can't do it.
I'm good. It's just too. I can't. No, I can't.
But then immediately after, for whatever reason, I'm thinking, because I think I had just seen Ron and Dwayne in the room. You know, don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang it. Bombs over bang. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. That's a wild song, bro.
It is.
It's a wild song, man.
My HBC alum needed as a guest star. I had Howard alum Debbie Allen as Selena, a girl that Mr. Reese dated hot and heavy in high school and now had a son named Terry at Hillman. And when she saw Mr. Reese, she said, Terry Reese. And she's tracing them all, and they meet up with this her chocolate skin son named Terrence, who looks extremely similar to Mr. Reese.
That's been pretty funny.
Harry, have you ever met my son Terrence? Beat you. I said, go on now.
Yeah, you thought I had Debbie Allen, but I do have HU grad. See, you thought you was getting me. Going back to my man Laz Alonso.
Oh, you lying? You making this up.
I'm not. I'm not.
You making this
I got HU grad Laz Alonso going up to Dwayne when he sees him with the girl that he met, and he said, "That one's all right. You got a cutie. You got a cutie." You know that's how Laz Alonso be talking, bro. He said that one's all right. You got a cutie right there, son. You got a cutie.
Damn.
Thought you heard me.
Oh, I am.
Funny part, I had Debbie Allen too. I was like, nah, I said, you know what? I think my man Laz Alonso would be good for this one. That one's all right. That one's all right.
I cannot get over this.
You see him walking over, like, he walk over to him like, what's up, man? And that one's all right, man. You got a cutie. You got a cutie, son. You know
I
that's how he
can't get
talk,
over
bro.
this. I can't get over this. Oh my god. I can't. Oh man. I had no what ifs. I had no what ifs.
Nah, I
I don't
have
know if
any.
it's a. I don't have an HBCU story, but I do have a story about sneaking out. I will never forget about 7 months, 8 months into having my driver's license, and I had the couple of the fellas, Brian, probably Cedric or somebody else, probably Tony Lego, and we was in the French Quarter. And who did I see on Bourbon Street in the distance? But my godmother, Nancy Cortez, and her husband, Bruce. I
Wow.
was like, talk. They didn't see me. Talk about freeze up. I was like, oh. And look, we got to go, fellas. What you talking about? Look, man, we got to go. What's wrong? I said, we got to go. And in that point, I was still kind of stupid because I said, man, my godmother, my godfather, and Cedric, dumbass, start yelling my name. I said, okay, I'm leaving. I'm your ride. You better get on the train right now because I'm leaving. But I was doing this. Like I was doing exercising with the
Yeah.
army. I was like,
Yeah.
oh. Woo. Because I didn't want to have to come home, boy. That's the most sneaking. That's the most sneaking. Because the one thing your dad told me, you better not be down that French Quarter. It ain't like going to. It ain't like going to. It ain't like going to DC, but still,
The
I
French
can't
Quarter,
even.
we only rolled out to the French Quarter once, bro. I just while I was in high school, that was just one time, and it was all right.
But the quarter was only for us. It was the end of the night. The quarter was
No,
if
just
nothing.
but in general, the quarters is for the tourists.
But that's what we went to go watch because the tourists at that point when we were in school, they were just living to prove that they could outdrink the city. And it was just funny watching them just try, dog. It was interesting.
It's
It
like
was
it's like it's
interesting.
like it's like man, New Orleans, man. It's like we like New Orleans like Father Time, bro. Can't beat Father Time, bro.
Can't beat them.
you
Can't beat
try
them.
you trying to outdrink New Orleans, bro. That's a death certificate.
I've told that to people. I was with Paul down there. That's it, man. You cannot drink this city. You can't. You cannot. And I
I'm
said,
from the city. I can't outdrink it.
and the part is like you come in with. I said you come in with this thing talking about you gonna just have a time. You gonna have a good time, but these bartenders enjoy watching people get
Yeah,
drunk.
they not tight on liquor, bro.
They not. They
We
not tight on
we
liquor.
we are. That's why people come because we treat people right, bro. Like, hey, bro, you want a
And
drink?
they,
Man, I'll make you a drink.
I got that. It's like so. Yeah, man.
When you have a daiquiri that is labeled 151 high octane,
Yeah,
maybe it's just not maybe it's just not for you, bro.
it's not. It's not.
And oh, you just said a nostalgia story.
Yeah, that was it.
I really don't. I could give any homecoming. I mean, there's so many homecoming stories, bro. From I there's nothing that comes to mind
I mean,
that.
I didn't want to have a homecoming story. I just had more so
No,
a
I'm just
story of
saying in
sneaking
general.
around.
I'm saying for me, I
Okay.
was thinking about maybe homecoming, but I'm like, can't really think of a homecoming story. Sneaking around. I mean, that's. I mean, I did some things in high school, but nothing, nothing of significance.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I enjoyed another one. I enjoyed the hell out of this.
What's the next one?
Nah, it's with Kim and her father. She has to go to Ohio.
Ah, that's whack. You talking about the one where you got shot?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I gotta give. I just thought about Yvette had two of the last three scripts. That was good money to get, boy, back then. That's good.
That was some good scripts. That was some good scripts.
It's some good scripts, man. I was like, wow. So yeah, man.
Yeah, she hooked
Thoroughly.
that up, bro. She hooked that up.
Yeah, definitely. Bundily diddly dee. They call me.
Diddly.
My name's D, but they call me Heavy. Children can be so cruel. That is the greatest. That's the greatest.
She says, she went like that. Children can be so cruel.
Man. If you wonder what we're talking about, look at our last 2 episodes.
Yeah, look at last week's episode. 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
All right.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying this run of this season 3. So until next week, we might do something different.
Yeah.
We might do something different. So just be watching because we are the Black Log. Peace.